Good afternoon. It's Tuesday. Maybe this will go out today or tomorrow. I could go out, but it is 108 at 5:30 p.m. 108. There's a happy hour going on at 6 on the West Valley. I don't really go to the West Valley other than for my eye doctor appointment, which I was going to schedule one today and then go to this happy hour that's on that side. But it's at a cigar bar. I don't care if people smoke, but I don't want to be sitting in a room, air-conditioned room, hopefully, or bar, or restaurant, or in the heat, surrounded by smoke. So, which I don't even know how they allowed to do that, because we have some kind of law. You can't smoke in buildings, or you have to be sitting many feet or whatever. I don't know what the law is because I don't smoke, so I don't care. Like in my apartment complex, you can't even smoke in your apartment. Does that mean people don't? That's a whole nother thing. But they made this new rule, like I think last year or whatever, if you renewed, you're not allowed to smoke in your apartment anymore. And any new coming people can't smoke in the apartment either. And then, but I don't know if that pertains to marijuana or weed, because they definitely be smoking that shit in their apartments. I walked down the sidewalk, check my mail, I smell it. So I don't know if it counts to that. But I did stop seeing the man who used to smoke outside in the parking lot every day when I'm working from home. He used to stand like certain I could see him. I'm like, he doesn't stand out there anymore. So I'm like, okay, did you quit smoking? Or did you go somewhere else? Or are you smoking in your apartment? I digress. This is going to be a budget-friendly video. Got your new products, which I came upon while I was in Walmart. So you know it's kind of budget-friendly if you can get it at Walmart. And I was very surprised to see it at my Walmart that they were stocked already. For the people who like to see my outfits, I'm not going anywhere. It's 108 degrees. So it's literally tank top and I'm wearing sweats. I go check the mail because I want to wear a test for this makeup, but I am not going, yeah. So I'm not wearing nothing fancy. In fact, I changed my shirt just for this video. There you go. With that, let us, so budget friendly, e.l.f. primer, Putty primer, the liquid one, $10. Get it at Walmart, Target, Ulta, still $10 at Ulta. Sometimes prices are different in Ulta versus drugstore. But yeah, so it's still, I don't have sunscreen on. I know that's bad. That's why I'm trying to wait till it's dark, which won't be till like 8. But it'll still be at least 100 degrees, so. And I'll just avoid the windows. You're supposed to wear sunscreen regardless. I know this. I just didn't get to that part. And then, yeah. I was busy this morning, so most of my skincare routine was kind of lit. Okay. My nose, I was like, what is that? Okay. The wipe is not $10. I don't know how much they cost because my mother bought them like on QVC or something. I have a bunch of them, so I have no idea how much they cost. I'm not looking up how much they cost. I will use them while I have them. If I run out, they'll conveniently show back up in the mail, so I am not worried about buying wipes for a while. And the powder we're using is Ami Collet. This is maybe the most expensive item, yeah, that I'm using, and this is $22 at Sephora. And Ami Collet's website, of course, but $22. So, do I want to take dust off? So that was a lot. The product we're using today is kind of a satin finish, which I read satin is between dewy and matte. So we know I I avoid dewy. Set these eyebrows. So I roughly did my eyebrows. I know there's creators, influencers who just sit and do videos all day. I don't. I have a 9 to 5. So the days I work from home, I don't do my eyebrows. I'm going to Walmart, Fry's or Kroger's on the East Coast. I don't do my eyebrows. I just go. And I'm not too, you know, concerned about how I look. So without the eyebrows, and my eyebrows have grown a little bit since, and this is a bit more. I did put on eyelid primer. However, it was not the one. It's the cheap version. So Morphe has one. This is what it looks like. It's $12 Ulta. This has a smell to it, so I know it's time for me to get rid of it. So that's why I did not use this, but this is $12. So that would be decluttered. I used my MAC Prep and Prime one, which is $28, way more than, but I got it on sale. So I'll be using that one until I can't afford to get another one, probably, unless there's another sale. And then I'll go back to the Morphe, $12. Urban Decay All-Nighter. There's a travel size. This size is $36. The travel size was $16. I think it might be $17 now. Get Ulta. Also Sephora. Also Urban Decay website. They currently, I believe, have 25% off sale right now. And I think that's last time when I bought this. So again, this is above the $20. Everything I'm trying to be close to the $20 mark to be budget friendly in this video. I have the fan on because I turned the AC off so y'all can hear me. So again, 108. So this video, I'm not trying to take forever. But yeah, sales come up, take advantage. So new product alert is going to be e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation. It's a medium blendable coverage, long lasting, with 1% hydrating hibiscus complex, 1 ounce. So all this is 1 ounce. So from what I've heard, it's not that long lasting if you're oily or combo oily. So we shall see. I almost, after hearing that and seeing it on a few people, I was like, do I want to even open it? Do I even want to try it, especially during summer? Because it won't be worn in summer. I have foundations, y'all probably like, I haven't seen you wear that foundation in a while. I'm trying not to pull off the, what it says. The shade is 53, which is deep neutral. So this to me looked like it was the closest. We shall see. But I was like, should I even bother doing? I wanted to do this video. So, oh, my bad, $8. $8 foundation. So basically, if you have a budget in makeup, e.l.f. If you like the products. They do dupe a lot of more expensive brands, so I did not shake this. I don't know if you need to shake it. So they do dupe a lot. So a lot of things like liquid blushes, they dupe a lot of stuff. I can't think of anything else right now, of course, but they do. To me, that's one drop. It looks like it might be too much, actually. Well, this is the e.l.f. brush. This is the e.l.f. Ultimate Blending Brush. You get this Ulta, Walmart, Target. I think this one's $8 as well. So I'm just gonna kind of put it into the bristles. Right there, it looks kind of light, so we shall see. I'm gonna start here. So yeah, relatively, yeah. Because I know the other shade would have been dark, too dark, and the shade before this one was too light. So I was like, this one looks like it's gonna fit. Be just right. It goes down, it's very lightweight. But of course, I've tried other ones where it looks great first going on, and then, like I said, wear test, even just sitting in the house, can tell you what you need to know. Of course, skin prepping, so possibly me not putting on the sunscreen. It's not exactly my routine, so we'll see if that affects it. So my other skincare is on. It's just not the sunscreen like I normally have before I put on makeup. Which, if I'm going at night, usually I wouldn't have put on. It would have been from earlier in the day anyway. I'm feeling this one wet spot on the brush, so I'm like, okay, let me just put some. This pimple literally just started. And like I had a pimple right there that I was like, and then I have one right there, and I'm like, I haven't done my makeup for a while, so I'm like, it just came out of nowhere. So something, my skin lately is like something randomly will irritate it, and then I'll be fine later, and I'm like, so I was gonna do this video Saturday, since I picked it up Friday night, and went to Walmart at 8 p.m. Friday night because it was hot that day. Push it in. So yes, I was gonna do it Saturday. So I went to the movie Saturday morning to see Bad Boys 4. But I went to a later show. I was gonna go to the very first show. Ended up going to a noon show, which is outside of my summer hours. But it was worth it. That theater for the surround sound where you could feel it in your seat. I can't get that in my theater that's close to my house. They changed the sound system, so it's not the same anymore. So it was worth it for that, and the seats, the rocking seats, and so it's definitely worth it for that. And then it wasn't too bad when I got out either. So budget concealer, NYX HD. So you cannot find this in Ulta or in Target anymore. $6. That was a lot. But you can on the NYX website. You just can't find it. Locally. They have the other one, I think it's the Can't Stop, Won't Stop, which I've never used, and they don't have the same shade color names. So I'm like, I don't know what I would be in that, and I don't, yeah. Without taking this with me to be like, okay, this is the same shade as that, whatever. I've heard good things about it, I just have not tried it. Yeah. So apparently I don't have a brush for concealer, an e.l.f. brush. I'm gonna use my Real Techniques brush. I don't know how much this costs. You get it from Target, maybe Walmart, but definitely Ulta for sure. I didn't want to use my other brush, that's why I was like, okay. Black Widow's on. I really like the beginning of Black Widow, so like where they play, what is the song? It's a Nirvana song, the version of Nirvana song. When they begin with the opening credits, I really like that part. So I was watching it for that purpose. More so than watching the rest of it. So I don't know what I'm gonna watch because everything's reruns because it's summer, so probably some Netflix or something on Prime or something. I know Bridgerton, the rest of season 4, is that what season they're on? Premieres this week? I don't know. I haven't seen Bridgerton. People are like, you gotta see Bridgerton. I'm like, okay. I've seen 2 episodes of Queen Charlotte. And then somebody was like, okay, I heard somebody say, order you should go in Bridgerton season 1, 2, Queen Charlotte, then 3, and then whatever, season 4. And somebody else who watches it was like, yeah, that's good. But they were like, you can watch Queen Charlotte separately. It's just certain things make sense if you watch it along with the series. I'm like, okay. The edges. Some of the gentlemen, it's very slow moving. I like Theo James, he's also hot. But, and I like the Gentleman movie. But I'm just like, it's very slow going. And I'm like, one of the characters, I'm just like, you need to just let them have him. Because this dude is crazy. But it's Guy Ritchie, if you've seen Lock, Stock, Barrels. Snatched. I was looking for my book. I have a book of the script. Snatched, which is one of my favorites. I like Snatched. And then there's Rock and Rolla. Usually they pay out in the end. They pan out in the end and being very good. So you're like, oh, okay, this is, and then you always at the end it pans out usually. But since it's 8 episodes, so that's 8 hours. Like, when are we getting to that point where it all comes together, kind of thing? Because I'm hoping it sticks to that formula. And then Vinnie Jones is in it, and I'm like, I was staring at him, I'm like, I know this dude, and I'm like, I didn't realize I was Vinnie Jones. I know Vinnie Jones with the very dark hair. Of course, he's older now, so his hair is not that dark anymore. It has gray and everything like that. I was like, okay, yeah, he looked like you. But I did not recognize him at first at all. So, that was, like, oh, okay. People get older, I understand. And then we're going to go with Juvia's Place, Cream Bronzer and Cocoa. This is, I want to say $18 on Juvia's Place website, or you go to Ulta, $18. And do I have a brush for that? No. So we will be, I have this for my nose contour, so let's go ahead and just use it for as well. It's a little dark up there, so I could have tapped it off on my hand. I realize that now. I've been less than obscene. So yeah, I had to, after I think I watched like 2 episodes, and I was like, I can't watch this anymore because it was just too slow. I said I know it's gonna pan out in the end, but I'm like, I could not keep up with that. Let me pinch this. Like I said, it could be good. I'll have to come back to it. And yeah, everything is rerun now. Other than American Ninja Warrior, which I used to watch all the time, but yeah, no. Okay. Then let's blend this out. We're gonna use so I'm trying to find something to watch during the summer months. Something, you know, to find that new show that's just a summer movie show or series. And I'll be on YouTube all the time. Because This Was Us podcast, they're doing every episode, but it only comes out once a week. of This Is Us, reflecting on it and whatever. I need to watch that today. Today's Tuesday, right? Yeah. So I know it did come out. So I could rewatch This Is Us, but I'm like, do I want to cry? No. The sun is still up, just being up. The thing is, if I was taking my nap right now, the sun would be directly in my, going through my blinds. Okay. Blend this out real quick. It's just cream. I'm gonna put something else on my eyes. I'm just not there yet. Okay. And another new product, e.l.f. the liquid blush that they say is a dupe for Rare Beauty. Could also be trying to be a dupe for Juvia's Place, which Juvia's Place is more pigmented. This is in Gorge Orange. $7. Walmart, Target, Ulta. But some people are saying more Rare Beauty than, I don't. You can make your own decision on it. So it looks like this. I'm going to wipe some off. Because if it's like Juvia's Place, some needs to be wiped off. And put it on my hand. And you see that. Okay. And this is my e.l.f. liquid blush brush. So this is the tip of it. Gonna work it in there. And just do a little right there. I can see it. I'm just gonna say I see it more than, you know, of the LYS one, but that's more of a highlighter kind of blush. And I didn't want that, so that's why. So I might do the sunset blush, not right now. Sunset trend is going on, but okay. Yeah, I could definitely see a little bit more than the LYS one. Which the LYS one is $20. And you have to order that one from LYS because they don't have that one in Sephora. They got like 5 of the blush sticks in Sephora. Of course, that's not the one they have. So throw in shipping and it's like, so with that $20. Even wait for a sale, it's gonna end up being $20. Okay. Yeah, look how that looks. Nice little orange. Some could say baking. I'm not baking, I'm just adding more right here. And then do eyeshadow. So I could do the Morphe palette, one of the rich and foil ones, which I want to say $15. Or I could do Juvia's Place, which is about 15, I believe this is $15, the berries. So I'm gonna go with Juvia's Place, the berries. And where is I looked at the brushes, hold on. So this fluffy one, this is not an e.l.f. brush. This is from Walmart. I had a little mini set, and I think the whole set was like maybe $8 of all the different ones. But because I have smaller hands, so these worked out. But I'm not, so it's not e.l.f. So let's just do a light pink. On this one right here. So windshield wiper. Then you go for one of the little darker ones. I'm gonna pinch real quick. Actually, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna turn the thing and tap. Some off. So just a quick. Okay. Put that over there, and then I'm gonna take the e.l.f. blending, fluffy eye blending brush, and then I'm just gonna. There's nothing on it. I'm just going like that. And I'm also gonna do some. What's that? 2 colors. So sometimes I can make it very simple. That's 2 colors. I'm gonna go in my Juvia's Place bronzer real quick. Just tap a little in there. And blend that out too. Use it to blend it out as well. The edges. And then I have this, I can't see which side, but it's a NYX NYX. It's like a highlighter. One side is a highlighter. And then the other side is more of a shimmer. So we're gonna do for like highlighting under the brows. So I'm just gonna see right there. Go like that. And then kind of smudge it with your finger. This is a message on my screen. I'm trying not to mess with it so I don't have to chop up this video. I'm just gonna blend it with your finger. So if you don't want to use concealer, you can probably try this. So I don't put concealer on my eyes because I have oily lids. Then you have to set it. You're supposed to set it anyway, but then you'd have to set it. So it's kind of a little bit of highlighting, just like that. That was, I would say $9. And you wouldn't think it's much for $9, and I think it's warm, deep, whatever. You'd like $9 for that, but I think if you get like an Anastasia one or whatever, it's even more expensive, so that's not bad at all. Okay, let's set the rest of my face. And again, Juvia's Place, $18, and you get the 2. And it lasts a long time, so it's definitely an investment. $18. Did I shave my head? I shaved my head Friday night because it was hot. Originally, I was going to go to the food truck, the Good Eats food truck, but he ended up, that was not his night to be there, so he wasn't going to go. So he realized last minute that wasn't his night to be there. And then the other food truck that was supposed to be there canceled because it was hot. It was hot Friday night. And they usually don't start till like 8 or something. But the food truck I wanted to see doesn't start till 8, so. But it was like really hot that night. That's why I went to Walmart at 8 p.m. because it was still at least 100 degrees then, but at least it was 100 degrees and not sun blaring down on you. So since the food truck I was going to go see wasn't going to be there, that side is very stark. Not Tony. So me going to Walmart, because I was going to go after I went to Walmart, but since that didn't work out, where did I go? I went to Ono Hawaiian instead. Same plaza, I just had to drive away where a bunch of people can walk, which I hate driving that way. And we have a new 5 and Below that's now in the plaza as well. That's very young. It's okay. I'm gonna take this. There we go. And then we're using to set the face the lip bar. The lip bar, this is $12.99. Yeah, it's $12.99. Get this at Target. I don't think Walmart. Some of the lip bar products are in Walmart, but definitely you can find it in the Target, depending on what town you live in. So I live in the, I'd say more, it's working class. It's kind of a diverse area, but I know the South Phoenix one, which is more black-oriented demographic, they have a lot of black brands down there, and I know I can find this for sure down there. I can find most of the lip bars products down there. Versus up here, sometimes I can't find them, so if I want certain things, I have to go down to that one, which is not the easiest to get to. It's out of my way. But if I'm looking for something, which the lip bar has a new liquid lipstick, which I want, it's only at that store. I looked it up. It's only at that store in town. Yeah, maybe this weekend. I don't know. But anyway, this is the finishing powder. So I'm going to use that. $12.99. Yeah, I've seen me use it before. Get all the excess powder. I didn't set my blush. I was like, something. The Saharan Blush Palette Volume 1. Toby. so I was like, okay, what is going on? So I'm going to use the other part of this, which you probably shouldn't because it's very dense, but I'm going to use a little bit anyway. So it looks like that. So I'm going to disperse it on my hand, kind of like that, to set it. So normally I would not condone like that, but like I said, I already started setting. So if it looks a little patchy, it's because this is the wrong brush. And I'm not getting up to dirty another brush right now. Okay. So that's good. Let's go back to setting. Forehead. And then bring that blush in. And then going back, setting spray. Anything else? No. Okay, and let us extra set the T-zone. Your eyes look a little, I don't know when I look at the video. Let's go with these eyebrows. So like my eyebrows look very oily. And then okay, because I had that shine. Only thing issue I have with that setting spray. They have a matte one, but it gets, if you spray too close, the little white dots, the little clay that's in it, then you gotta blend those out with the blender, which you can do, but I don't want to do all that. Okay, let's go to lips. So for lips, oh, let me cover the eyes again. So the eyes, Anastasia Beverly Hills, travel size, $13. The brow freeze gel, Mented brow pencil. You can still get these on their website, even though they're relaunching this summer. I don't know what considers summer. The first day of summer, I believe, is next, not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So I don't know if that's when they're launching. But I may be able to still find these on the website. I believe this was like $15. There's a lot of eyebrow pencils you can get. Like the first one I started out with was like Makeup Revolution. So that's $6. This thing is finding. Makeup Revolutions has squished their display at Ulta, so good luck with that. Give me 1 second. I forgot when I started to use my e.l.f. balm. $4. So I'm gonna put it on my lips for a little dry, even though I have some kind of gloss on. You know, focus on the middle of my lip. And the corner a little bit. Strawberry. Yeah, that's what strawberry. Should use the lip scrub. My lips are feeling real parched. Okay, so the e.l.f. also has new lip liners. This one is in, cream glide lip liner. This one is in Plum and Get It. All right, e.l.f. Plum and Get It, which should kind of go with your eyes. So you see I didn't open it. $2. Can you beat $2? $2 for a lip liner? Even NYX, who has great lip liners, those are at least $5 to $8. So to get one for $2, of course they were all out of the dark brown. So I got this plum one because I've been wanting a plum one. Okay, coming out, it kind of, I don't know if that means how soft it is. But yeah, because you see it's not the sharpest, but so here you go. All right. It glides very easily. I can see why glide is in the name, because that, I know glide is not a word, but it glid very, very well. That was nice. Okay. So, that's the back. So yeah, I definitely like this. Matching the dark brown, if it's dark enough for melanated, dark skinned women, perfect. I do not have an e.l.f. gloss, like everyday gloss. I have a lot of glosses, and I need to keep buying glosses, so that's why I didn't get one. So the lip bar again, you can find this, most of the Targets have it. The Prototype, which is a lip oil. Susan Obsessed, which I do like this a lot. So I could literally go like this because I put the other gloss on, but just for the shine factor, like literally I can go like this. It's bringing this look together. I'm gonna put a little of this on here, but I can do this. Just do a little. But yeah, that combo right there, I needed a lip liner this color, and with this gloss, yeah, this is nice. I like this. It's a good combo right there. Okay, so last thing is going to be, of course, my Maybelline Sky High, which is $9.99 at Walmart or Target. And I think like $12.99 at Ulta, of course, because they're more expensive when it comes to things like drugstore stuff. Let's put these earrings on, which I got from Target. There's like 3 of them, and I got for like $7.99 maybe. So with that, this is my final look, and yeah, I like how this e.l.f. focused, as well as Juvia's Place and the other drugstore. I love how this drugstore budget-friendly look turned out. This looks, yeah, okay, yeah. So hopefully we'll see how this foundation works, because again, 108 degrees. It's probably like 106 right now. So probably went down a little bit because it's 6:16, so it's probably at least maybe 106, 104, but it's still hot until 8. And then usually gets about 102, 100 at 8. So we'll see how this lasts in Phoenix weather. My combo oily skin, satin finish, the e.l.f. satin finish. So this is how it's looking, and I'll check in later.